Before we dive into this critical update on the Chicago Bulls, take a moment to smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Your support means the world to us and ensures you never miss out on any of our in-depth analyses, breaking news, and all things Bulls. Now, let's get into the heart of today's topic. The Chicago Bulls have made some bold and, let's be honest, controversial moves this offseason, but none have stirred the pot quite like their $90 million extension for Patrick Williams. This decision has caught the attention and criticism of former NBA executive John Hollinger, who served as the vice president of basketball operations for the Memphis Grizzlies from 2012 to 2019. Hollinger, now an analyst for The Athletic, has raised some serious concerns about the Bulls' rationale behind this deal. Let's break it down. Patrick Williams, the fourth overall pick in the 2020 NBA draft, has shown flashes of potential, but many argue that his performance has not lived up to the hype. Last season, Williams averaged 10.0 points and 3.9 rebounds per game, a dip from his numbers in the previous season. His rebounding numbers, in particular, hit a career low, and while he set a new career high in assists with 1.5 per game, these improvements hardly justify the massive contract he's just secured. To make matters worse, Williams' season was cut short after just 43 games due to a foot injury, marking the third time in his four-year career that he's had a significant injury-related absence. Hollinger didn't hold back in his critique of the Bulls' decision. I love the idea of Chicago going younger, but why pay so much for a player who hasn't consistently shown he's worth it, he questioned. Patrick Williams is that kind of player whose potential seems tantalizing, but when you look at his actual contributions, they leave you wanting more. This comment hits at the core of the debate surrounding Williams. The Bulls are clearly investing in his potential rather than his current production. But as Hollinger points out, this strategy is fraught with risk. This contract pays Williams like a surefire star when, in reality, he has yet to prove he can consistently improve. There was definitely a number that made sense for Williams, but $90 million over 5 years with a player option, that's a stretch, Hollinger wrote in a scathing review of the deal. He even suggested that if another team had been willing to pay that amount, the Bulls should have let them. So why are the Bulls so confident in Williams? Is it simply because he was a high draft pick, or do they see something in him that the rest of the league doesn't? These are the questions that fans and analysts alike are grappling with. Williams is entering a critical phase in his career. The upcoming season could very well determine whether he lives up to the expectations that come with being a top draft pick, or if he becomes another what could have been story in the NBA. Williams' inconsistency is a significant concern. While he has shown the ability to play at a high level, he has struggled to maintain that performance over a full season. His aggression on the court has often been questioned, especially when playing alongside established stars like DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Nikola Vucevic. The Bulls have traded away veterans like Alex Caruso and DeRozan, who were crucial mentors for Williams. Now, with less veteran support, the pressure is on Williams to step up and prove that he can be a key player for the Bulls moving forward. The statistics paint a complicated picture. According to data from Cleaning the Glass, the Bulls had a net efficiency differential of minus 4.8 when Williams shared the court with DeRozan, LaVine, and Vucevic. However, when Caruso was substituted in as the fifth player, this number improved to minus 0.3. Interestingly, when both Caruso and DeRozan were off the court, the Bulls' net efficiency skyrocketed to plus 15.7 with Williams in the lineup, although this was in a limited sample size of 164 possessions. On the other hand, when Williams and Vucevic were on the court without Caruso, DeRozan, or LaVine, the team's net efficiency plummeted to minus 14.1. These numbers suggest that Williams' impact on the game is highly variable depending on his supporting cast, which only adds to the uncertainty surrounding his long-term value. Hollinger's criticism of the Williams extension is reminiscent of the backlash the Bulls faced after re-signing Nikola Vucevic to a 3-year, $60 million contract before the start of the 2023 free agency period. Many felt that the Bulls overpaid for Vucevic, a sentiment echoed by NBA insiders like Jake Fisher from Yahoo Sports. On the No Cap Room podcast, Fisher remarked, they gave Nikola Vucevic a 3-year, $60 million deal that nobody else was going to give him. It didn't exactly draw rave reviews from people around the NBA. This isn't the first time the Bulls have faced scrutiny for their contract decisions. Zach LaVine's 5-year, $215.11 million deal signed in 2022 has also been a point of contention, especially as the Bulls have struggled to find a trade partner for the two-time All-Star. Hollinger himself was critical of the Bulls' decision to sign DeRozan to a 3-year, $81.9 million contract back in 2021, although DeRozan has since proven to be worth every penny. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for Lonzo Ball, who is finally preparing to return to the court in 2024-25 after a 2-year absence due to multiple knee surgeries. Ball, who signed a 4-year, $80 million deal with the Bulls, is in the final year of his contract, and his future with the team remains uncertain. Adding to the complexity of the Bulls' offseason is the acquisition of Josh Giddey from the Oklahoma City Thunder in a trade involving Alex Caruso. Giddey, who is entering the final year of his rookie contract, is another young player with high expectations, and the Bulls are likely gearing up for yet another significant contract extension. As we look ahead to the upcoming season, all eyes will be on Patrick Williams. Can he stay healthy? Can he find consistency in his game? And most importantly, can he prove that he's worth the $90 million investment? The stakes are high, and the pressure is on. But one thing is certain, this is a make-or-break season for Williams, and by extension, for the Chicago Bulls. If you found this analysis insightful and you want to stay on top of all the latest Bulls news, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We've got a lot more coming your way, and you won't want to miss a single update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.